Good evening and welcome to the 2012 Columbia Christmas Parade. I'm Ty Cobb.
And I'm Dan James. It's a marshmallow Christmas in a marshmallow world. And at parade time, Ty, weather-wise,
70 degrees.
Thank you.
Warm. Doesn't seem like Christmas weather, but we're here on West 7th Street in front of the Maury County Visitors Bureau. A big crowd out tonight just because the weather's great, and I'm excited about over 100 entries in this year's Christmas parade.
It's really going to be nice. I'd like to thank Brenda Pierce with the Maury County Visitors Convention Bureau for letting us set up shop here to do the parade for tonight. Of course, in the background, you can hear the Columbia Police Department, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, and all the festivities that go along with the Columbia Christmas Parade.
We have all the law enforcement agencies here, as well as the fire departments with Columbia, Maury County, all in attendance, and you can hear the sirens wailing in the background. It's parade time.
And a great big thank you to Christy Martin and all the folks with the Columbia Main Street. Matter of fact, when you see in just a few minutes when the Columbia Main Street folks come by, the folks at a balloon shop downtown, they created their banner for them. It's really, really pretty. It's all lit up. Columbia Mayor Dean Dickey was we tried to convince him that he needed to be the only one to carry that banner,
right,
but he said no, he didn't think so.
I know it. Hey, don't forget the apple cider donated by the Pocone.
I'm going to tell you what, Judge Bobby Sands came over. This is cider from the Pocone. This is really good stuff right here. As a matter of fact, the Pocone, if you've never visited, it is one of the beautiful treasures of Maury County. It's right across the street from us. As a matter of fact, you'll probably get a shot of it every now and then from Quan. They've also got a fantastic gift shop over there. So we'd like you to go by, take a look at their gift shop, pick up some mugs, pick up some mementos, pick up some great items for Christmas. This is a perfect time for Christmas gift giving.
Well, Pocone is one of the top tourist attractions here in Maury County, something we're proud of. And here's Sheriff Enoch George and Captain Jimmy Tennyson leading the parade.
And, of course, we have everybody represented: Mount Pleasant Police, Spring Hill Police, Maury County Sheriff's Department, the DARE program, Columbia Police Department.
Maury EMS.
Maury Regional EMS. Had to let it die down for just a second. Also, the Columbia Fire Department. Now, you are captain with the fire department. Great display down here using your $1 million truck that you've got and displaying the American flag.
That's right. That's the new 100-foot aerial letter that was delivered back in April, and it's hanging the American flag over West 7th Street at South High. Very pretty scene here tonight.
It is great scene. Always love our men in uniform and a great job that they do. Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you.
Here is the Columbia Main Street, a balloon shop. Created this for them, their banner, and they're coming right down there right now.
Looking good. Nobody wearing coats tonight, I see.
No, not very few people wearing coats tonight. It's a very, very nice night out tonight in downtown Columbia for the 2012 Christmas Parade.
Of course, this is the second year you and I have broadcast together, and last year we were freezing.
Yes, we were. We were grabbing anything that we could, leaves, trying to wrap the tent around us to stay warm, but
right.
This year is absolutely fantastic.
Short sleeves this year.
Kind of hard to believe it's only 3 weeks out to Christmas, but with 70-degree weather and short sleeve weather.
It's hard to believe.
This is all being brought to you tonight on Columbia Power and Water System Channel 13. That's Channel 13, the award-winning Channel 13.
Have to give credit to Ross James and Quan. They were out here way earlier than we were setting up.
That's right.
And getting everything ready for tonight's Christmas parade, so thanks to them.
As a matter of fact, now we've got the Knights of Columbus and Miss Tootsie coming by. Always in their best regalia, the Knights of Columbus.
They're here every year leading.
Also, we'd like to point out that one of the most important people who can be in this parade is here tonight. Channel 4 Snowbird.
Channel 4 Snowbird has been around every year, but
he has been around every year.
It's warm.
this year, Snowbird is breaking a sweat.
Sure is. Of course, Snowbird is the official mascot for WSMV Channel 4 weather.
Yep, absolutely. There's a beautiful old car. Got a nice-looking Thunderbird. That's WSMV Snowbird right there. And that's going to be followed by the E.A. Cox Middle School Band, directed by Brad Mitchell. The band consists of 107th and 8th grade students. Also in front of them was the Maury County YMCA Fun Company with staff and children. As a matter of fact, Fun Company's coming into your picture right now. Ross James worked for Fun Company for about 4 or 5 years. Yes, he did.
I did not know that.
Yep, he's one of the site directors.
Now we can hear the E.A. Cox Middle School Band, directed by Brad Mitchell. The band consists of over 100 students in the 7th and 8th grade.
And let's listen to them a little bit. In our parade, Precision Dance in School for the Performing Arts, directed by Lisa Walker and Addie Brown. 40 dancers take to the streets in tonight's parade. Here they come.
Of course, it is a perfect weather to dance in, correct? I know we keep talking about the weather, but it's outstanding out here tonight.
It is. And they brought their own music, and here we go.
Next, we have the Columbia Children's Museum. A museum is located on West 7th Street in historic downtown Columbia. The museum is the perfect place for children to enjoy the holiday Christmas season. Sarah Evans is the director for the museum.
Up next, we'll have the Columbia Academy Junior High School soccer team. Soccer's become real big in this area.
Very competitive sport here in Maury County now among the schools.
It is.
Soccer
it's almost as big as kickball. Adult kickball.
That's Ross's sport.
Yeah. And remember, it's only a game. And that'll be followed by Santa Claus and the Randolph Howell Elementary School with Heather Campbell, students, parents, and staff. They wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
They're decked out in their Santa hats like us tonight, Rob.
Yeah, thanks for the Santa hat, Ty. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. I thought it was time you needed to wear one. You're like Jolly O Saint Nick yourself.
Thank you. Ho, ho, ho.
Here we have the J.E. Woodard Elementary School jump rope team. Tonight they're jumping to music under the direction of Susan Bailey. This group of kids are in good shape, and they do a lot of jump roping across the county.
They do. They come all around Maury County schools and do a lot of demonstrations for all the kids, and kids really like it. Matter of fact, there goes the Woodard Wildcats.
A lot of kids jumping the rope. That's good school health.
And imagine how far they're jumping from the front of the parade down at the Y.
Right.
At Trotwood and West 7th, all the way down to the end of the parade at the courthouse.
And tonight they're breaking a sweat. There goes the Zion Christian Academy. Zion Christian Academy glorifying God through academic excellence. Zion Academy brings students enjoying a marshmallow winter.
That is one beautiful float with a lot of marshmallows.
That's going to be hard to beat tonight. Marshmallows.
Be hard to eat.
Yeah.
With all those marshmallows.
Good float. Zion did a good job on that.
And we've got our judges right out in front of us, too, the ones that are judging the parade tonight. And here shortly we will have the King's Daughter School. Shannon Lanius brings students who, along with Dr. David Craig, director of the school, wish you a Merry Christmas. That is from the folks at King's Daughter School. Been doing lots of work with a lot of young people and older folks too for many, many years. Like a snowman.
That's the biggest snowman I've seen in a Columbia Christmas parade.
Actually, looks like 3 sets of marshmallows is what it looks like.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's candy canes.
All in a row. And that's going to be followed by the Whitman's Dance Company. Amanda Whitman brings students from her dance academy located in Spring Hill. That's a great thing about the Columbia Christmas Parade. We bring everybody together from Spring Hill, from Mount Pleasant, from Culleoka, from Hampshire. Everybody comes to Columbia for the Main Street Christmas Parade.
Right, very successful and a lot of participation from all over the county.
And hats off again to Miss Christy Martin. Does a great job of putting it together every year. That, of course, is the Whitman Dance Company. Amanda Whitman and her students.
They're decked out in Christmas lights tonight with their suits. They are jingle belling.
Yes, they are.
What's next, Dan?
Boys and Girls Club of Maury County. Chris Pointer brings members of the Muletown Baseball League, RBI affiliate.
Chris Pointer does a great job, and John Stevens. They are out in force tonight. A lot of young kids proud of what the Boys and Girls Club does for the young people here in Columbia and Maury County.
And up next in our parade, the Boys and Girls Club of Maury County. Members of the step team under the direction of Mrs. Ulisha Blakesley.
Ulisha is always full of energy, and she does a great job at the Boys and Girls Club. Good dance.
Absolutely. Yeah, good job.
Thank y'all.
Good job.
Merry Christmas. Next, we have the Columbia Fire Department and the Maury County Boys and Girls Club of Maury County. Thanks to Chief Lee Bergeron, the group brings tonight's float with a focus, as always, on fire safety.
Is there any truth to the rumor he's Tom Bergeron of Dancing with the Stars' brother?
I'm going to let you investigate that one. I'll plead the fifth on that, but I will tell you it is an important time of the year to make sure you stress fire safety and make sure you have working smoke detector in the home. Check the batteries and make sure they are working.
If you're in doubt about when to check your batteries, do it during daylight savings time and Central Standard Time in the fall and in the spring.
Right, and you can always call the Columbia Fire Department at 560-1701 for assistance.
All right. And you guys will help out changing out the fire alarm?
We will.
Okay.
We want to make sure everybody's fire safe, especially around the holiday season, but 365 days a year.
Right. Coming up next will be the Marine Corps League Muletown Regiment 1286. The Marine Corps encourages all to drop off items for their annual Toys for Tots drive. Just like all of our men and women in uniform, as far as locals go with our fire department, police departments, emergency personnel, I'll tell you what, we got to have our Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard. Those guys do a fantastic job, and the Marine Corps every year always does a great job with the Toys for Tots.
Yes, they do. They make a lot of young kids happy, and we thank them for their service to our community.
Under the direction of Columbia's own Cord Martin, who is an outstanding member of the Columbia Central High School Band, the Whitthorne Middle School Band now consists of 50 middle school students. Mr. Martin wishes to invite all to attend the band's winter performance schedule for December 17th at 7 p.m. at the Whitthorne Gym. The annual concert's a true delight, and it's a wonderful way to enhance your holiday spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Whitthorne Middle School Band.
Next, we have Ladies in Motion, accompanied by Roses of Class, Unique Diamonds, and the Road Dogs. These social clubs are involved with the community Christmas card and will host a Christmas luncheon for seniors on December 8th.
I kind of wanted to say the Road Dogs.
Road Dogs. Merry Christmas.
And then the Bunko Gals of Pet Pals. Patricia Gold, Zung, and friends have fun supporting Pet Pals, a local agency caring for the community's pets. Those folks do an outstanding job with Pet Pals of Murray County. Sonia Lynn Ryan, all of those involved in it, they are fantastic when it comes to protecting our pets.
Yes, they are. What's next, Dan?
Looks like upcoming, we've got a big Santa Claus on the back of a truck. And that's going to be followed by the Knights for Christ. That is the Motorcyclist Association. They're always involved in the Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade. Got some beautiful bikes, and you'll get a chance to see them coming up here shortly, although we're enjoying this float with a beautiful Christmas tree.
And that is an inflatable Santa Claus, not the official Santa Claus.
No, he comes later in the parade.
He is here.
But there's a Santa Claus that appears to be on the back of a motorcycle, Ty.
I've seen several tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy with how many people are wearing their Santa hats tonight, including
thank you. I know, thank you. I love it. The guys see the cameras. And want to be on film.
Well, that's also the Muletown Wings.
That's true.
Another motorcycle group here tonight in the Christmas parade.
One of my favorite all-time parade entries is coming up. I can remember riding this when I was at Riverside School, probably as early as 4th, maybe 5th grade. It's American Legion's 40 and 8 train. James Patterson brings the American Legion Poppy Queen to tonight's Christmas event. It's always a fun time to have the 40 and 8 train in the parade, simply because it always reminded me of a railroad train with wheels.
Oh, yeah. It's all around town, and especially this time of year you see it. But also James Patterson, who does a great job. He's the Veterans Director here in the county and makes sure our veterans are taken care of. And I appreciate all he does here in Columbia, Murray County to make sure they're taken care of.
James Patterson is a gem for Murray County. And if you are a veteran and you're in need of services, I would say give Mr. Patterson a call.
In fact, his office is located right behind us in the Memorial Building.
Yep, it is.
Right here on West 7th Street.
And it's been there forever. Coming into your picture here momentarily is the 40 and 8 train from the American Legion.
I think James is driving tonight, isn't he?
I believe he is. But he's also got the Poppy Queen on board.
He does.
But you could always tell when the carnival was at Riverside by the sound of that bell on that 40 and 8 train. It's got a distinctive sound to it.
All right, I'm about out of apple cider.
So am I. We got to get with Bobby Sands again.
Call the Pocom and get Bobby Sands to deliver some more apple cider. Great.
This is the Columbia Dance Academy. Miss Millie Landers returns again with her dance troupe of over 40 dancers who wish everybody a merry marshmallow winter in a marshmallow world.
Can you name that tune?
No. But it's Perry Como, I believe. Or not.
And we've got a lot of Girl Scouts participating tonight in the Columbia Christmas Parade that are coming up.
It would not be a Columbia Christmas Parade or a Christmas Parade anywhere if you didn't have your Cub Scouts and your Girl Scouts.
So we'll list all these troops as they come through.
Right.
And you can lead the way, Dan, with the first one.
All right, the first troop coming through is Girl Scout troop number 1448. Took me a while. Ladies and gentlemen, our Columbia police officer on his Segway. And this will be Girl Scout troop 1448. Vicki Coffer brings her troop to the Girl Scouts. Oh, and they're singing.
They are singing, and they're decked out as snowmen tonight.
Yes, they are. Getting a round of applause from the crowd.
I think they're applauding because you didn't try and sing that tune.
Well, no. I can just name that tune in about 10 notes. Another Santa Claus aboard a float.
This is Girl Scout Troop 137.
Angela Price brings her Girl Scouts in S'mores Paradise. Matter of fact, at your house the other night, we had s'mores too.
We did.
Not bad, not bad. I think the phrase was more s'mores. Ross James was tending the fire.
Yes, he was. Next, we have Girl Scout Troop 541 under Crystal Williams. Another Scout troop here walking tonight in the Christmas parade. Dan, remind everybody what our theme is since we keep talking about marshmallows.
The theme is a marshmallow winter in a marshmallow world, which is kind of hard to say when it's 70 degrees at parade time.
Yeah, we're having a hard time adjusting that, but we do.
We
have
are.
Our short
Last
sleeve.
year we were freezing. This year it is nice. Very nice. Then we've got Girl Scout Troop 1291. Beth Gilbert brings her Daisy Scouts with their campfire and their marshmallow roast. They're going to have that coming here shortly.
They might have put the campfire out.
It could have been. Then you'll have Girl Scout Troop 1311. Penny Covington brings her girls dressed as marshmallows. I want to see that. That's the one I want to see. Dressed as marshmallows. And we have another Girl Scout troop coming.
Merry Christmas. 1424. That's Girl Scout Troop 1424 and 1362.
Heather Damascus brings her scouts from Culleoka in a s'mores winter wonderland. And that's followed by Girl Scout Troop number 1563. Misty Crawford brings her scouts again this year. And these girls are all pumped up for Christmas.
I tell you what, they are. They are full of energy. This is probably the most energized part of the parade I've seen so far.
It is. And then by the time they get down to the courthouse, it's going to be Merry Christmas. Because they'll be wore out.
Next we have Girl Scout Troop 1633.
And that Sharon Robertson brings her melting pot troop of Columbia Girl Scouts from McDowell, Highland, Howell, Riverside, Brown, Baker, Woodard, and Whitthorne schools. The troop is sponsored by the First United Methodist Church. They always stand behind their scout troops.
I think now we're ready for the Cub Scouts, aren't we?
Are we ready for Cub Scouts?
Well, that round up the Girl Scout troop. And now we have Cub Scout Pack number 105 leading the way.
And Sharon Robertson again brings the melting pot of Cub Scouts from Woodard, McDowell, Culleoka, Highland, and Whitthorne schools.
They have Merry Marshmallow Christmas on their float.
And hot cocoa.
We've got hot cider. They've got hot cocoa.
Again, thanks to Judge Bobby Sands for bringing that over from the Polk Home. Make sure you check out the Polk Home for great gifts this holiday season.
And we can't forget all the stores in downtown Columbia. Make sure you shop locally. And
because that puts the tax dollars right back in Murray County to do great things here.
Purchase here in Columbia and keep our stores thriving with local sales.
Absolutely. Like the Sears Hometown Store with Leslie Hubler. Hey, I give a cheap plug every now and then.
Yeah, Santa was at the castle earlier this week.
Yeah, that's right.
Toy store on the square.
That's right.
Okay, next Cub Scout troop is Pack 102. I take that back as Cub Scout Pack 166.
John Bliss brings this group of scouts from Culleoka. The one before, Jeff Wiley, brings his pack of young men to tonight's parade. And then we'll have Cub Scout Pack 166. I know. And coming into your picture is Mule Day Queen, Tana Norman.
Congratulations to Tana for being selected our Mule Day Queen for 2012.
That's going to be followed by Little Miss Royalty, Carolina Taylor Johnson. Then we've got Miss Teen Tennessee Motor Speedway 2013, Brittany Redden.
Brittany's riding in a Thunderbird tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next, Dan?
Teen Miss 2012 Culleoka Southern Sweetheart, Gabby Avels.
Riding in a nice Jeep. She's got her Santa hat on. Then we have pre-teen fairest of the fair, and who might that be?
That would be Madison Smith. That is going to be followed by Miss Murray County.
Brittany Sharp.
Good, how are you? Good.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be followed by, coming into your picture right now, Miss Nashville, Jill Brooks from Murray County.
There's Brittany. She's riding in a nice Chevy Corvette. The right Christmas colors of red this year.
Yep. And there's Jill Brooks.
Yep. Check out the four-wheelers, Dan. They've got, check out the back of the four-wheeler with the flames.
That is the Faith Riders of Pleasant Hills Baptist Church.
Cooking marshmallows on the back of the four-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's a first.
That is. Look how they're all decked out in color. I love that. Oh, check this one out. You remember Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the movie, with all the lights and all the things?
Yes.
Well, here it is right here. It's coming in your picture right now.
I tell you what, that's the best decorated light motorcycle that I've seen tonight.
It is. It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful lights.
You cannot miss it.
And these are the Faith Riders of Pleasant Hill Baptist Church.
They're well attended tonight. And they are ready for Christmas.
Yep. Coming up next will be the St. Peter's Episcopal Church. As a matter of fact, located right across from where we are, right next to the Polk Home. Located right here in historic downtown Columbia, Tennessee. Members of St. Peter's Church wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanking Columbia Power and Water System, Channel 13 once again, for bringing you the Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade. Our marshmallow winter and a marshmallow world. Coming up next, we have the St. Paul African Methodist Episcopal Church, directed by Wanda Granberry. This fine group has joined us for many years in the Main Street Christmas Parade.
Merry Christmas. Then we have the Riverside United Methodist Church.
Rachel Duvall and friends with us all on a glorious Christmas holiday season.
I can hear them chanting Word of Life, so that must be the Word of Life Ministry Church.
That would be the Word of Life Ministry Church. Pastor Mamie Gray brings her friends to tonight's parade.
Of course, we want to remember Pastor Steve Gray, who was always involved in our community up until he passed away. And the Gray family has always done a lot for Columbia.
Yes, they have. That's going to be followed by New Life Baptist Church.
New Life Baptist Church meets at Gravel Hill Road, and they want to wish everybody a happy holiday and a very Merry Christmas.
I got to say, the level of competition as far as floats go this year, they've stepped it up.
They have. And there's more entries this year than last year.
That's exactly right.
And I think if they knew the weather was going to be 70 degrees, we'd had double the entries we had tonight.
Exactly. Exactly. Discovery Gymnastics. Before that, though, the Miracle Temple of Deliverance, Pastor Jimmy Davis and Minister Gabriel McGuire join us tonight. Along with Discovery Gymnastics, 20 gymnasts. They're marching with us. They're performing light tumbling along tonight's parade route.
Why don't you get out there and try to tumble with them?
Don't think so, Ty Cobb.
You gonna
I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal. You go, I go.
I'm staying.
Thank you. That is
I have to be at work tomorrow.
Miracle Temple of Deliverance. Pastor Jimmy Davis and Minister Gabriel McGuire join us tonight. Next up on our parade, we've got the Mount Pleasant Utilities. Join them with a sleigh and a reindeer.
You see Santa on that sleigh?
Yep.
But it's not the official one.
That's not the official one. You keep saying that.
I'm excited to see Santa.
It doesn't come till the end of the parade. Nice job, though. These floats are outstanding tonight.
Outstanding floats. I think that's followed by Carroll Home Health Services.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
In the white car. Glad Carroll could join us tonight.
Also in tonight's parade, FHG Urology. With a huge float.
And a huge display.
Yeah. I like that. FHG Urology. We fix leaks. I love that. That's great. And that's followed by our radio friends, WLX FM 97.5 and 100.7 radios coming from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. And it can't be a parade unless Keith Baker Homes puts an entry in the parade.
And this year it's the 1960 Thunderbird convertible.
Representing Keith Baker Homes.
On Bear Creek Pike.
In Columbia, Tennessee.
Of course, Keith Baker Homes also famous for the motorcycle.
That's right. The famous motorcycle from Heritage Funeral Home, Tombstone Hearse, is a customized Harley-Davidson motor trike with a custom tow-behind funeral coach. It's now coming into view. This is from Heritage Funeral Home.
And I think Keith Baker is driving.
Then we follow up with the 1960 Thunderbird convertible representing Keith Baker Homes.
Who's next, Dan?
That looks like tailor-made portraits. The Taylors meet all of your photography needs at their location on James Campbell Boulevard.
And driving in the Beetle Bug, the Volkswagen Bug, decorated in a marshmallow theme, is a Liberty Tax Service. Of course, they're popular for their Statue of Liberty.
Right. Then the Gold Buying Center, located on the Nashville Highway. The Gold Buying Center meets all of your gold sale needs.
Then we have Columbia Kubota, a new Kubota four-wheel drive tractor with a front-end loader would be perfect this holiday season and a great Christmas gift for that special man on your list.
What's the guy that's got everything need? One of those.
That will do the job.
That is followed by Chick-fil-A, Columbia's newest location for the perfect Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Located on James Campbell Boulevard.
Right. Waffle fries would sound pretty good about now.
Would be good.
More folks walking in the parade. Itty Bitty Baby, providing special fashions for Columbia's babies and children. Itty Bitty Baby, located on West 8th Street in historic downtown Columbia.
Have you been in the Itty Bitty Baby lately?
No, I have not.
They have a lot of different gifts and items that you could purchase. I tell you, that That place is loaded with different stuff. You can go in there and find you a Christmas gift, I promise you, especially for your daughter, Lane.
Oh, I'm sure. Earl Beetle and Son Construction traveling from Culleoka. The Beatles wish you a very Merry Christmas. That's Itty Bitty Baby right there. And coming up now in our 2012 Christmas Parade, Marshmallow Winter in a Marshmallow World, we have Earl Beetle and Son Construction all the way, ladies and gentlemen, from Culleoka.
From Culleoka, Tennessee.
The Beatles wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Culleoka is well represented tonight in the 2012
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
parade. Merry Christmas.
And that's going to be followed by, I'm interested to see this one, Junk Genius. Teddy Boswell brings his genius to junk.
Junk Genius is decked out in green. Merry Christmas to Junk Genius. Glad they made it.
That's going to be followed by Exhaust Plus Auto Center.
Dan, as we were setting up, getting ready for the parade, I mean, I have noticed more people here tonight.
Absolutely.
It's well attended and a lot of people out.
Nice big crowd, especially where we are here in front of the Visitors and Convention Bureau. Again, thanking Brenda Pierce for her efforts in letting us sit up in front of the Visitors and Convention Bureau. And we have Parks Motor Sales. A bonfire and elves roasting marshmallows come from Parks Motor Sales, ready to meet your automotive needs. In the same location with the same owner for over 50 years.
That's right. And Robert Parks, Mr. Parks' grandson, is taking over and doing a good job. Robert's a good friend of mine, and I know they want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
And if you're in the market for that new GMC truck, go down and see them.
Service Master is next.
That's Service Master by Stetchen & Son, meeting all of your disaster needs.
They're famous for the yellow trucks that run up down our highways in Murray County.
For all of those people who used to use Custom Care, Service Master, since Custom Care did close down, then Service Master's come into town and doing a lot of their business for them.
Boy, Sundrop would taste good right now.
Sundrop Bottling all the way, ladies and gentlemen, from Pulaski. These folks offer cool refreshment throughout the holidays on a warm Middle Tennessee night. A big old Sundrop tastes pretty good about now.
It would. I like the cherry Sundrop. It's
I
my
do
favorite.
too. It's very good.
Next, we have one of your favorite, Dan, the Central High School Navy JROTC.
Yep. This is the Central High School Navy Junior ROTC under the direction of Major Don Geving. This group of Navy Junior ROTC cadets adds a special touch to tonight's parade. Always do a fantastic job, and we appreciate their efforts.
Fine group of young men and women that
Yes, they are.
really represent the ROTC program well. You don't want to make the major mad.
No, never. I mean, he's the only guy that I know that can still fit into his uniform.
I see him at the YMCA every other morning working out, too.
Yeah, and this is a guy that had open heart surgery not long ago, too.
He's a go-getter.
Several years ago. They're going to be followed by the Columbia Central High School SGA, the Student Government Association. With Mark Orman, these students of CHS have decorated a full-length 18-wheeler with lights and music to go along with this year's parade theme of Marshmallow Winter and a Marshmallow World. Ladies and gentlemen, coming into view of the Columbia Central High School SGA.
Mark's done a good job. I see him trying to keep up, too.
Yeah. Columbia Central High School Marching Band has had a stellar performance activity at the Contest of Champions. 19 straight years they've appeared in finals.
Amazing.
At the Contest of Champions.
And they're playing one of my favorite songs, Rocky Top, tonight.
They are. Also, congratulations to the Columbia Central High football team, runners-up in the state 5A this past Friday night in Cookeville. Wow, what a stellar performance from those guys all season long. Matthew Markham, Chris Martin, Dre Hall, everybody involved with the Columbia football program, and Coach Howard Stone. 165 members strong, this fine group of musicians is directed by Connie Cathy and Rick Murphy. Let's listen to the music of the Columbia Central High School Marching Band. That, ladies and gentlemen, the Columbia Central High School Marching Band, 165 members strong. Well, now we've got marshmallows being pulled by a train, so this is an entry we didn't know that we had in our parade, but that's okay.
Maybe they got here a little late. That's actually Atmos Energy.
That is Atmos Energy.
They were on the list, but they were early in the parade.
Right. So now you get Atmos Energy.
I like the Atmos Energy dump truck.
Yeah.
I need to borrow that. Maybe that'll be a Santa
That's for
gift.
the itty-bitty jobs. Well, now you know the Atmos Energy guys got to be working.
Oh, they're busy this time of year for sure.
Absolutely.
See their trucks all over town running up and down the highway. Of course, Atmos Energy wishing everyone a happy holiday season.
And appreciate those guys keeping my gas on at my house because I have Atmos Energy.
Mine's not on tonight.
Not tonight. Not at 70 degrees downtown. Tonight's grand entry is a pair of Clydesdale horses and festive wagon brought to you in Columbia by Check into Cash. The horses resplendent with their bridle and hardware once escorted Princess Diana and Prince Charles, and they were part of the Budweiser Clydesdales team. They've made appearances all over Tennessee, adding grace to many downtown Christmas parades. What a sight to behold as they lead the way for the jolly old man of the season. And coming into view on your screen, the Cashdales. Oh, those are beautiful horses. Clydesdales. And I do believe that your wish has come true, that the jolly old man himself, who does appear from 1 until 5 p.m. on Fridays at the Santa's Cabin at Murray County Park. Ladies and gentlemen, the arrival in Murray County on this evening aboard the Aaron's Fox fire engine, still a working fire engine, Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Santa is here and the Christmas season has officially begun. So, of course, they're led the way by Columbia firefighters who are escorting Santa tonight in the parade with their family members. But it's Christmas.
That's it. And that Aaron's Fox you just saw is a full working fire engine. I remember back when Chief Don Martin, he's the one that helped get that project underway. He's the one that helped complete that project. And we thank him so much for bringing that fire engine back to life.
Yeah, very rare Aaron's Fox. Not many of them left. But, you know, it's always tradition with Santa riding on the Aaron's Fox every year.
Absolutely. Every year.
Well, I've had a good time tonight. I look forward to doing it again next year. But we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And from Columbia Power and Water Systems Channel 13, thank you for watching and hope you enjoy the Christmas parade tonight.
And happy holidays, everybody.